В этом году мы посетили Milano Design Week 2026 и шоурум Viabizzuno с представленными на нем новинками. Давайте посмотрим на них вместе. Во время Milano Design Week 2026 компания Viabizzuno представила масштабный проект, объединивший архитектурную инсталляцию, новые световые решения и развитие существующих коллекций бренда. Центральным элементом стала инсталляция Volume of Light – 6-метровая архитектурная структура, поставленная из чистых геометрических объемов, полупрозрачных поверхностей и световых систем, которые меняют визуальное ощущение от сочетания с естественным светом. Днем павильон динамично взаимодействует с архитектурой города, а вечером превращается в светящийся объем, создающий неповторимый эффект, преображая пространство вокруг него. Внутри инсталляции компания представила новые интерпретации своих коллекций и ряд специальных экспозиций, посвященных взаимодействию света, материалов и формы. Среди них Коне ди Бей, Лентикия, Royal Chandelier, Casa Ria, Копи Бартоли, Олтра и Альба – решения, демонстрирующие различный подход к работе со светом в архитектуре и интерьере. Параллельно в лайт-лаборатории в миланском шоуруме Viabizzuno были представлены уникальные продукты и обновления существующих коллекций. Здесь посетители могли познакомиться с новой люстрой 900, системой Aura, с новой настенной версией Sul Sole Va, специальной интерпретацией Chiaro di Luna, а также с профессиональными решениями для офисных, культурных, коммерческих пространств. Особое внимание компания уделяет качеству света, гибкости проектирования, возможности адаптировать каждое решение под конкретные архитектурные задачи. Для Milano Design Week 2026 компания Viabizzuno подготовила два разных, но взаимодополняющих проекта. Начнем с инсталляции Volume of Light, о которой нам расскажет Амадео Мусацци, экспорт Area Manager компании Viabizzuno. Let me introduce you a director of international market, Amadeo, who will guide us through Viabizzuno exhibition of this year.
Thank you, Timofey, and welcome at Viabizzuno 2026. We already saw each other the last year, so this year our team, our architectural team, tried to create this beautiful volume of light on my back. And the purpose is, of course, to play with the natural light, integrating our artificial light and creating a Japanese lantern. We worked with a specific fabric, creating a transparency onto some details of our light solution. And we created the wall cubes thanks to our traccia system, which is in this case into the beautiful finish Argento H, a specific micro-peeling finish that can be warmer if coupled to warmer finishes and colors, and the colder metallic if coupled to some metallic finishes too.
Let's go!
So in every volume of light, you're going to find our raw material, the light, serving different kind of stones and materials. In this case, we wanted to, again, stress on the fact that the whites must be white, like our best competitor, the sun, is enhancing every day. So here you can find a beautiful Cono di Bay, the new light solution developed with Maestro Peter Zumthor, at the service of a beautiful white marble from Michelangelo's Buonarroti sculptures. What we wanted to create here was this optical illusion effect of the light just floating into this beautiful glass, perfectly architecturally designed with Maestro Zumthor. Staying with Maestro Zumthor, a great partnership we had since day zero. This one is a new model of Lenticchia. In this case, it's the 750 millimeters. It's the biggest blown glass achievable by a human lung. and is equipped with a tunable white lighting source so that you can basically program the lighting, having a warmer color during the evening and a colder light during the morning to energize you. This can be set automatically through a Casambi app, downloading our Via Scenario app, and then controlling automatically the color temperature that fit the most to your venue. Each one of the volume of light has been equipped with this little sign in argento aka finish, very elegant, highlighting the matters we selected for each one of those, and a QR code which officially launched our new website, which has been finally published. So I invite you to visit www.viabizzuno.com for a new experience also on our digital website. Moreover, this year we also launched our new Viabizzuno report. We changed the format. Over here you can find more than 64 projects, and our manifesto, the care is the keyword of the year. And again, we selected with each one of these colors a different segment so that you can navigate to our solution for your house, offices, hospitality, cultural item, outdoor. And you will find a lot of projects coming from 24 countries all over the globe, in which you can find the light solution you love the most. Royal Chandelier is in our collection since 2016, when we finished the Café Royal project in London City. In this volume of light, we selected a Sicilian red marble that is recalling this little detail in bakelite, and the red fabric cable, which is the distinctive element of this beautiful range. As all our system, please remind that the chandelier are system 2, so any shape can be achieved and any size can be customized. So all the volumes of light, as I showed you, are equipped by our Traccia system. So another way, can you help me, Timothy? Another way from our Traccia system is the flexibility it can represent on a segment like the retail, for instance. So not only light solution, but full showcases, really easy to install with one thumb. So fully electrified grooves to which I can create any kind of effect of the light. So welcome to the Oltre volume. Oltre is the Italian word for beyond. In this case, we designed with Dr. Andrew from Copenhagen this amazing system. Here you can find some onyx blocks coming from the quarry of Cavarcari in Vicenza, the quarry from which has been extracted the marble for 100 years to build Venezia. In this case, the system is playing on the mirroring effect of this piece of stone plugged in this double track. The coolest part of this system is that is good looking both from the top and from the bottom. So it has been thought from double 8 stories. So from the mezzanine you can appreciate a good looking system powered by our N22 bulb. The N22 bulb is not only the lighting source from some of our decorative items, but can be also a standalone item. In this case, we played on the perspective, creating these mirroring effects from floor standing and the suspended bulb. To give you a perfect example, this can be a beautiful scale up and down. It can represent a chandelier with 10 pieces, a dozen pieces. In the beautiful city of Dubai, we made a Skyview Dress Hotel in which we installed 1,600 of those in the lobby, creating this beautiful cloud of light controlled by DMX systems. Each volume of light is equipped with an LED panel on the bottom that is shading a custom 1800 Kelvin very warm light. And now finally that the sunlight is turning off the light, can make glowing this Japanese lantern and creating a beautiful contrast in blue skies there. And we see also the mood finally seeping through right now. So Coppi Bartali was born as a chandelier. Then we re-engineered the system into this bicycle chain inspired system that today helped us to create any kind of shape. In this volume of light, we had fun creating this waterfall, and then don't forget that the light can be customized as you want it. The module is 2 tubes per each one of the lighting source, and the effect of the light is mirrored to get very comfortable, whatever if you're lighting a chandelier, around one or a couple of them. So behind my back there is the beautiful Tea Sophia. Tea Sophia is born for a brewery in Dumbo, Brooklyn, New York City. And these items designed with Sigui architecture have been inspired by the Chemin slow infusion coffee machine. You can appreciate this detail. Light-wise, we had fun to create a direct light that will shed the perfect light on your desk, on your table, and then an indirect light that is bouncing on this parabolic shape, creating a warm and very comfortable light effect on your dining table. Not only decorative lighting in residential, as I told you, Viabizzuno is your choice for any kind of segment. One of the strongest of the last years is the offices one. Here we are presenting two of the many models by the Alba range. Alba is the Italian word for the dawn. We played with this bronze optic. This is a very technical item. As we customize lens at Viabizzuno, creating a UGR, a unified glare rating, which is 13, while the regulation for the offices are asking a UGR lower than 19, so we are way below the regulation. Then we wanted also to keep a very decorative touch into this. The lamps are equipped with a Casa Ria driver, so this helped us to automatically set up a circadian circle point of view, moving from colder light in the morning down to a warmer light, bringing us to the evening. Alba is available in a single line and in many lines according to which is the lighting project you're searching for your offices. On the ceiling of this volume of light, we find the two models, while on the floor we had some fun creating this waffle effect with these beautiful technical operations. We are a made in Italy brand, so let us be Italian. So we love theater, we love the opera, so this model is called Figaro Qua, Figaro Là. We had some fun using our M55 bulb to create a kind of stage that can open up, show this beautiful diffuse light that you can dim thanks to a linear potentiometer on board, and then you can also close the stage and have this handmade fabric perfectly lit up in your venue. In agreement with the City Hall of Milano, we took care about the beautification of this space. So our architecture studio took care also to make this beautiful social bench to reconnect with the city, planting also this Japanese maple and having our outdoor collection. Over there was our P1, P2, our Lucciola, which is the Italian word for the fireflies. You can also see the street light. Okay, that pole's over there, and the one on the opposite side of the square is actually part of our collection. So Viabizzuno is not only chandelier, decorative items, but also please activate us on light 360 degrees. Nettuno, Campanella, Lanterna Tirolese with John Poson. We do have a lot of news also of the outdoor range that can be the perfect fit for your lighting mood. At the end of the day, light is something very personal, it's very cultural, so we want through our atelier to find the right fit in your projects. And for our client, we want to propose through our light solution the best potential and the best vision of the desire you need about the light. The outdoor, some premium solution we do have are the Nettuno and the newest Campanella. Nettuno is the same spotlight you have seen, a bigger diameter, 100 millimeter on the street light on top of it. It's available also in 80 and is available here in a tiny 40 millimeter. This one is from solid brass. It is a limited edition to give some preciousness to your outdoor. It is also available in anodized aluminum. But the coolest part of this item is that it can be clamped to any kind of pole, and then we do have a simple I-made connector to make the maintenance very, very easily. Campanella instead is using a different electrified system that is hidden into this car, into this pole, so then you cannot have any losing cable around and have this beautiful light with some touch of brass in your landscape.
System N55 can be designed by your will by replacing the glass bulb and removing it to many different types of bulbs that are designed every year, and there is a competition between designers to become a part of this huge company Viabizzuno.
Yeah, this M55 is reaching above the 3.5 million combination. We launched Disco Volante together with Barbarella Marchesi, and this is available in two sizes. And these little details is also creating a more comfortable light effect to make your dinner more special. The system works as usual thanks to a little button that will be able to unlock the glass itself, enabling you to select other glasses and change the design potentially every evening. Just a line. So for instance, this one with hammer glass designed with the Labix has been introduced the other day and will give you a monumental sculpture on the perfect CRI 98 Stepmacadam lighting source that will give the right justice to any color and finishes. On the other hand, so new glasses by Barbarella Marchesi, Studio Ama, Spaccapanico and the Labix. So let's not forget that please, to the team, to our atelier in Bentivoglio, our Italian headquarters, please activate us and let's understand how our team can support finding the right solution for your projects. Let's not forget that no matter what is the product you're going to see on our website, bear in mind that any product is coming from a system thinking. Also, this amazing Dama Colonna Pritzker Award signed by David Schipper, Phil Item, and Mario Nanni, our founder, is also a system. We closed the project in Australia with a 9.2 meter high one. So all the know-how is at our disposal to find the perfect tailor-made suit on whatever you intend about the light. So thank you for this quick visit. I wait, we'll be here till Sunday, so if anyone of you is around Milano, please do it. Our permanent lab in Milano is always open, as well as all the 12 labs we do have all over the world. So thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Amadeo.
And let's get in touch.
Yeah, and thank you for showing us all the exhibition and showing that Viabizzuno is not only a product, but a system that can be modified by your will, designer's will or architect's will. Viabizzuno is always open to work with your projects, and thank you for being with us.
Have a good night.
Теперь от инсталляции перейдем к шоуруму, где бренд представил новые конфигурации продуктов, модульные системы и решения архитектурных и интерьерных проектов. Привет, друзья! Мы на шоуруме Viabizzuno 2026, и сегодня мы пройдемся по этой выставке, посмотрим, какие новинки приготовила фабрика в этом году, и посмотрим, какой свет хороший, а какой свет лучший. Итак, закатайте рукава. Мы начинаем обзор нашей выставки со светильника Sul Sole Va. В этом году серии исполняется 10 лет, и этот светильник является юбилейным. Светильник вдохновлен каплей воды, падающей на поверхность океана. Волны, которые растекаются, это ручная работа, выполненная из стекла, делает отсылку к линзе Френеля, которая была впервые использована для того, чтобы в маяках вести путников домой. Светильник этот может быть кастомизирован в плане дизайна под ваше решение. Токоведущие кожаные ремни проводят электричество и могут соединяться в модульную конструкцию в несколько колец. Также доступны вот такие магнитные кольца для установки декоративных элементов. Коллекция 2025 года была завершена светильниками Аура, сделанными из света. Светильник имеет кольцо в виде источника света, точнее источник света в виде кольца. Свет поднимается внутри стекла вверх и опускается вниз, рассеиваясь на полированной кромке и распространяясь в нижнюю полуплоскость от светильника. Они выполнены в 3 типоразмерах, более закрытые и более открытые, и могут перемещаться вдоль токоведущих тросов при помощи специальной системы зажимов. Продолжением системы Aura является настенный светильник с эффектом увеличительного стекла, для того, чтобы подчеркнуть отделку стены. Световое кольцо сохраняет те же свойства, и свет рассеивается через кромку, полированную специально для рассеивания. Преимущество системы в том, что она может быть перемещена вдоль токоведущих тросов по желанию дизайнера или архитектора, буквально на месте, при помощи зажимов, расположенных на кольце. Для предотвращения раскачивания система комплектуется специальным подвесом, который является центром тяжести всей системы. Доступны 4 варианта монтажа. Скрытый монтаж с возможностью поворота тросов вокруг своей оси, накладной монтаж с увеличивающейся длиной кабеля, внутри запатентованная система Viabizzuno, 3 метра кабель. Или накладной монтаж с возможностью установки драйвера внутри для более легкого обслуживания. Система Casa Ria придумана для того, чтобы кастомизировать ваш дизайн-проект под желание заказчика или дизайнера. Возможность устанавливать систему N35 различных источников света. Также возможность собирать систему с помощью вот таких нехитрых приспособлений, где коннекторы папа и мама располагаются в ответных частях друг от друга, и система может быть установлена при помощи магнита и создавать узоры разного дизайна под ваш проект. Новинка этого года, разработанная специально под проект в Нью-Йорке, люстра 900. В честь ее стандартного размера, который представлен сейчас на ваше внимание. Она может быть модернизирована по длине, по диаметру, по форме, вытянута в виде эллипса или укорочено количество секций или наоборот увеличено. Стеклянные трубки люстры установлены на специальных основаниях в 2 ряда. Это составляет уникальную конструкцию люстры, чтобы свет не проходил сквозь нее, а возвращался обратно, переотражаясь многократно. Внутри расположен источник света в виде светодиодной ленты в 2 ряда, и он создает восходящий поток света, теряющийся внутри стекла, переотражаясь много раз. Это единичный элемент базовой структуры системы копий Бартоли, разработанная Стефано Беллингарди, защитная решетка, которая выполнена из латуни, в великолепном дизайне со скругленными ребрами, покрывает базовый элемент системы копий Бартоли – светильники Метрополита. В этом году Viabizzuno продолжает развивать систему освещения, объединяющие технические инновации, архитектурное проектирование и гибкость в применении самых разных типологий проектов. Многие решения, представленные во время Milano Design Week, также будут представлены на событии IDEM 2026 La Dolce Vita del Design, который пройдет в Москве с 18 по 21 ноября. Продолжайте следить за нашими следующими выпусками и всеми новостями в ВВТС.